I was lucky enough to be at the grand reveal of Disney's first ever cruise ship in Asia, the Disney Adventure. And today I'm here to give you every incredible detail about what you can expect on board. This ship will be home port in Singapore, setting sail from December 15, 2025.
The Disney Adventure will set sail on her maiden voyage December 15, 2025. And bookings will open this year on December 10. So be ready, it's happening. And we will be announcing more details on the sailing dates, the pricing, and other details on Disney Adventure in mid-November. So definitely stay tuned for all of that. It's another milestone in the expansion of the Disney Cruise Line fleet, which is growing from 5 ships to 13 ships by 2031. Wow. And our first ever ship to set sail in Asia, the Disney Adventure, is bringing magic of Disney cruising to brand new shores. So we look forward to welcoming so many new guests in this region to experience fantastic vacations at sea, filled with our signature Disney service and Disney storytelling.
Trust me, there's so much magic to uncover that you won't want to miss a second of this video. The Disney Adventure is not just any cruise. It's a floating world of Disney magic. From the moment you step on board, you will find yourself in the middle of Disney, Pixar, and Marvel stories brought to life in brand new ways. Today we are going to explore everything.
To refresh your memory, we've created 7 immersive themes areas on board. Disney Imagination Garden, Disney Discovery Reef, Fransokyo Street, Wayfinder Bay, Toy Story Place, Town Square, Disney Imagination Garden, these stunning spaces, Disney Discovery Reef, to a magical world where timeless stories, beloved characters from Disney, Pixar, and Marvel come to life.
Each one is a chapter in your adventure. Disney Imagination Garden, which is the heart and soul of the ship. I was blown away by how beautiful and immersive the space is.
It's our imagination garden. This celebratory space is where our guests' adventure starts. It's a portal that brings our guests into worlds of discovery, adventure, fantasy, and of course, imagination, making for one of the most magical ships to ever sail the seas. Now you may be thinking, what is an imagination garden? You came into a set that sort of reflects it, gives you a taste of it. It's an enchanted valley, a charming garden, and an open-air performance venue all in one place, transporting guests into pages of a fairy tale storybook, inspired by 100 years of storytelling. Among topiaries and trees, an abundance of characters and hidden treasures. We'll make a special nod to Disney Friends with a topiary of Sorcerer Apprentice Mickey Mouse at its center. The screen on the garden stage also depicts Disney characters set amongst a romantic landscape that changes from day to night. This vibrant garden also features a castle art piece that's over 3 decks high, another first of its kind on a Disney cruise ship. So as you can see, there is so much to enjoy at the Disney Imagination Garden, whether taking in wonderful entertainment on the stage, admiring the beauty of the space, or delighting in a sip and a treat with family and friends on the open lawn area or the grand stair. But the Disney Imagination Garden is just the beginning.
If you are a Marvel fan, Marvel Landing is where you need to be.
Heroes unite in this destination for superhero fans of all ages. Marvel Landing celebrates the larger-than-life personalities from Marvel Universe and features a sun deck with infinity pool and a bar for snacks and beverages, as well as the first ever adventure zone at sea, with 3 new Disney attractions. Iron Cycle Test Ride is the longest roller coaster at sea, measures to over 250 meters. Guests will try out the Mark II Iron Cycle, the latest tech from Stark Industries. The coaster will take guests on 2 laps of the track, one to learn what the Iron Cycle can do, and the second, they take control in a thrilling high-speed ride suspended up to 9 meters above the upper decks. On PIM Quantum Racers, guests will steer the PIM Tech modified mini cars on an oversized toy track around objects that either been blown up or shrunk down thanks to PIM particles, discovered by the original Ant-Man himself, Dr. Hank Pym. And guests are in for rockin' Groot time on Groot Galaxy Spin, an out-of-this-world rotating ride inspired by Guardians of the Galaxy. Not only do guests go off on a galactic adventure, but they also get to listen to Groot's love of music while he plays songs from Star-Lord's Not only do guests go off on all those heroic adventures with this flashily infinity pool bar are the perfect places to unwind with their sleek aesthetics. Their names come from the Infinity Stones,
The iconic gems that have played a key role in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Then guests will even be able to
spot those around the bar. The Infinity Pool Bar also provides a stunning ocean views. Like the other areas of the ship, not only do guests go off absolutely incredible, and I can't all those heroic board and experience it.
Let's head to Toy Story Place, a perfect spot for families. This zone is all about fun with splash zones and interactive water play areas with Woody, Buzz and the gang.
A whimsical water playland where the world of Pixar's Toy Story springs to life and inspires guests to explore, play, connect, and most of all, have fun. So, Toy Story's Place is designed for families with toddlers and young children. It's an outdoor area located on the upper decks of the Disney Adventure and will include a large family pool. So, what are these water features, you might ask? Well, let me tell you. First, we have the Flying Saucer Splash Zone. That's where you can wade into an oversized Pizza Planet toy set and frolic with, get this, the famous green aliens from Toy Story. The Toy Story Splash Pad, which is a water playground featuring Woody, Buzz Lightyear, and some of their friends, adorably reimagined as giant rubber-backed toys. Finally, we have Woody and Jesse's Wild Slides, 2 towering water slides for guests of all ages to enjoy. There's also plenty of space for guests to relax if that's what you want to do, soak up the sun, hang out in the shade, maybe enjoy some Disney movies, trivia, and more on 2 jumbo screens. And if all that water play works up an appetite, well, you are in luck because Toy Story Place is home to several delicious dining options, including Pixar Market Restaurant, which you heard about earlier, that offers a buffet-style breakfast and lunch. Or if you're looking for something quick and casual, we have, well, Pizza Planet, which, you guessed it, serves pizza. And my favorite, personally, is Wheezy's Freezies, where guests can go to find themselves a refreshing cool-down treat. By which I mean the ice cream that you can eat. How good is that?
Just next door is San Fransokyo Street, inspired by Big Hero 6.
A family entertainment area inspired by the eclectic world of Walt Disney Animation Studios' Big Hero 6. This lively thoroughfare will make guests feel like they stepped right onto the streets of San Fransokyo, the mashup of San Francisco and Tokyo featured in the film, lined with elaborate storefronts, both real and imagined, and pulsing with energy and atmosphere of a vibrant street market. And one of the big highlights of San Fransokyo Street is Big Hero Arcade, a space that levels up the classic family arcade into a dynamic gaming lounge, where it's just as fun to chill out as it is to game on. The centerpiece of Big Hero Arcade will be Hero Training Zone, an immersive training simulator built by boy genius Hiro Hamada. This active, full-body experience will allow small groups to play together as they put their hero skills to the test, running, dodging, and blocking their way across a high-tech gaming floor. Now, 4 additional garages in the arcade feature custom two-person gaming experiences inspired by the unique personalities and super skills of the Big Hero 6 team. Whether you're super jumping and fire-breathing your way through city streets or slicing and dicing targets with laser precision, these games are going to be awesome. And if all that dodging and super jumping and slicing leaves you in need of a recharge, well, you can stop by the Alley Cab Cafe, a concession stall run by Hero's Aunt Cass, of course, for a variety of fun beverages and snacks. But one of my favorite features is that hidden behind 2 of the street's facades are Vibe and Edge, dynamic spaces for teens and tweens only, where they can meet new friends their age, relax, and engage in group activities designed just for them. And for movie buffs, San Fransokyo Street is also home to Baymax Cinemas, a 4-theater complex showing a variety of new and classic movies throughout the day, including film premieres on the same day they debut on land. But of course, it wouldn't be San Fransokyo without Baymax himself. Our favorite huggable healthcare companion Baymax will get to meet guests of all ages during special appearances in the Big Hero Arcade. I am just so excited for our guests to get to experience it all.
Disney Discovery Reef is another beautiful zone. Then there's Wayfinder Bay, inspired by Moana.
Disney Discovery Reef, families will shop and dine in an ethereal retreat inspired by aquatic characters and nautical stories from Disney and Pixar, including The Little Mermaid, Lilo and Stitch, Finding Nemo, and Luca. This intimate, open-air gathering space will celebrate the relationship between water and sky, with immersing guests in the dazzling colors of a vibrant coral reef. During the day, sunlight will filter through glass canopies inspired by concept art from Pixar's Finding Nemo. And at night, theatrical lights will turn the space into a luminescent environment.
Discovery Reef is the gateway to several of the Disney Adventures premier dining experiences that you heard about earlier, along with several other relaxed and intimate offerings. Have a drink and watch a game at Taverna Porto Rosso. This is a neighborhood sports bar inspired by Pixar's Luca, complete with a bright red Vespa parked right inside. And Stitch's Ohana Grill will transport guests to the Hawaiian setting of Lilo and Stitch. Enjoy burgers and sandwiches and the friendly vibes of North Shore surf culture with a chill-out beach-style hangout decked out with surfboards. At Bewitching Boba and Brews, Ursula, the sea witch, from The Little Mermaid, will be prominently featured. Guests will sip on popular bubble teas and other wickedly delicious concoctions surrounded by vibrant pop art. And inspired by Marvel Studios' Miss Marvel, Cosmic Kebabs offers a flavorful menu of pitas and kebabs in a hip artist loft full of Marvel characters. Now, tucked away at the back of the ship is Wayfinder Bay, a relaxing pool area with plush seating and loungers on tiered decks, offering some of the most stunning views of land, sea, and sky on board. This retreat will reflect the artistry of Moana. Iconic Pacific Island-style patterns and playful pops of color evoke Moana's clothing, while elegant murals capture the film's spirit of discovery and exploration. Exclusive entertainment also awaits at Wayfinder Bay with a jumbo LED screen. The pool area will double as a sort of one-of-a-kind performance venue for live shows and interactive events, including Moana, Call of the Sea. This musical adventure is a retelling of Moana's epic quest. It's going to be thrilling. I'm looking forward to guests experiencing both of these magical areas when we launch next year.
And we can't forget the town square, which is the celebration of Disney royalty.
Town Square is a celebration of Disney royalty. Town Square, it's a majestic space that spans 3 decks and is filled with shops, lounges, cafes, restaurants, and entertainment venues. Town Square exudes the enchanting feeling of summer in full bloom with nods to Tangled, Cinderella, and Frozen. It features a beautiful bronze statue of Snow White that stands in front of the ship's very own woodland wishing well. Town Square is also crowned with a stained glass style mural on the rotunda ceiling, showcasing a constellation of Disney queens, princesses, and heroines. This area is also home to several themed bars and restaurants like the Buccaneer Bar, a swashbuckling pub inspired by the Captain Hook from Peter Pan, Spellbound, a mysterious and shadowy lounge inspired by the Evil Queen and Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, and Tiana's Bayou Lounge, inspired by the warmth and hospitality of the Princess and the Frogs New Orleans, complete with Tiana's famous and delicious beignets. Town Square is also a hub for many of the Disney Adventures' premier indoor entertainment experiences. D-Lounge will be a lively family entertainment space offering everything from captivating variety acts to trivia and interactive game shows, with plenty of comfortable seating and refreshing treats available from the bar. Guests will also be able to reserve one of 3 private karaoke rooms located within D-Lounge to sing and dance to a vast collection of hit songs, including Disney favorites. And listen up, families, because this is the information your kids have been waiting for. Town Square is also home to several spaces dedicated to our youngest guests. For those 6 months to 3 years old, It's a Small World nursery will offer babysitting services in a whimsical environment inspired by the beloved Disney attraction of the same name. Disney's Oceaneer Club, our signature kids club, will provide a world of possibilities for the youngest guests on the Disney adventure. It's an absolute wonderland of immersive spaces designed to encourage exploration and discovery for children aged 3 to 10. Divided into themed areas that bring to life beloved Disney, Pixar, and Marvel stories, each space will be designed for arts and crafts, dress up, playing games, and meeting your favorite Disney characters. The Hub is the portal to it all, featuring a stage where kids can enjoy interactive storytelling, special visits from Disney characters, and dance parties. From there, our young sailors can venture into Fairy Tale Hall, Andy's Toy Box, the Marvel Web Workshop, and Walt Disney Imagineering Lab.
Next, let's talk about food.
Including Moana, Call of the Sea. This musical adventure is a
rotational dining. With rotational dining, guests will visit 7 themed restaurants
throughout their cruise, accompanied by a dedicated service team. A Mike and Sully's Flavors of Asia, a premier family dining establishment offering 4 distinct experiences of full-service Japanese steakhouse, a lively teppanyaki inn, a chic bar with chef-curated dining, and outdoor sushi and sashimi offerings. The restaurant will be a sophisticated take on the famous Japanese styling tree featured in Pixar's Monsters, Inc. As you can see, no one will leave the Disney adventure hungry.
The entertainment on the Disney adventure is honestly what takes this experience to another level.
The snow's white on the mountain tonight, not a footprint to be seen. A kingdom of isolation, and it looks like I'm the queen. The wind is howling like this swirling storm inside. Couldn't keep it in, heaven knows I tried. Don't let them in, don't let them see. Be the good girl you always have to be. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. Well, now they know. Let it go, let it go. I am one with the wind and sky. Let it go, let it go. You'll never see me cry. Here I stand, and here I'll stay. Let the storm rage on. My power flurries through the air into the ground. My soul is spiraling in frozen fractals all around. And one thought crystallizes like an icy blast. I'm never going back. The past is in the past. Let it go, let it go. And I'll rise and break of dawn. Let it go, let it go. That perfect girl is gone. Here I stand in the light of day. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway.
The first is Disney Sees the Adventure, a Disney Cruise Line fan favorite. When Captain Minnie hands the helm to her dear friend Goofy, he sets sail into uncharted waters to discover his own inner captain. Along the way, he encounters a bevy of bold and brilliant Disney and Pixar friends, including cameos and songs by Frozen, Tangled, Finding Nemo, Hercules, and more. And then we have Remember, an all-new musical spectacular developed exclusively for the Disney Adventure. It's a heartfelt tale of love and longing, starring the adorable robot couple from Pixar's WALL-E, an inspiring cast of heroes, princesses, and other Disney and Pixar characters. When an unexpected power outage causes Eve to reboot, WALL-E calls on his heroes from Coco, The Little Mermaid, Aladdin, and other beloved animated films to help restore his loved one through the power of music, hope, and treasured memories.
It's just one of those things you need to experience live to really appreciate. Everything is designed to make sure you are having fun with the minute you wake up until you head back to your room at night. Speaking of heading back to your room, let me tell you, the staterooms are nothing short of amazing. Out of Singapore starting December 15, 2025 for at least 5 years. Bookings open on December 10th, 2024. So make sure you mark that date on your calendar. Whether you're looking for thrills or relaxation or simply want to immerse yourself in all things Disney, this cruise has something for everyone and you don't want to miss it.
Would you like to go explore them? Then come on everyone, let's set sail!
Thanks for joining me today, Disney fans. Let's keep the magic going. Thank you for watching.